Okay, so if you just place your hands on your heart. Okay, you hear me all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right. So just take a deep breath in. And just settle into the chair now. And breathe out. And just allow yourself just to breathe completely naturally, but just becoming aware of your breath. Just observe how the in-breath leads to the out-breath, leads to the in-breath. No need to change it in any way, just simply observe it as you allow yourself to sink into the chair and just find that moment, that presence of being here now. Yeah, so just let all that tension go that you've been holding on to, because you know this is the beginning of you making this extraordinary change, and you are going to make this change successfully. You are going to become free. Just allow yourself that wonderful sensation of comfort and hope and confidence. I invite you to feel confident that you will find this peace that you've been looking for right here, right now. Just continue to breathe in and out in the perfect rhythm and cycle for you. That's it, you're doing it perfectly. You can just allow all that tension that you've been holding on to just dissipate. And what I'd like you to do is you're breathing in and out. I want you to imagine that you've got this tiny little lift, a little elevator, right inside your heart. It's a tiny lift. And inside that lift, it can be a beautiful lift if you like. It can be a kind of lift that you'd like to be in when you step inside it. And if you want, you can put some people in it that you love. So it's filled with love. And that love can emanate all the way through your body. But I just want you to imagine as you breathe in that that lift travels from your heart all the way to your head. And you can visualize it, or you can feel it. Or perhaps you can hear the sound as that lift glides upwards to your head, bringing heart energy to your head. And then as you breathe out, the lift comes all the way down from your head to your heart, bringing that head energy, that mind energy, all the way down to your heart. And as you breathe in and breathe out, I want you to continue to visualize or feel or see or whatever makes it feel more connected to you, that lift, bringing energy backwards and forwards from the head to the heart, in perfect rhythm for you. And you're probably already beginning to feel yourself feeling more comfortable as you allow yourself to sink further into the chair and begin to feel even more relaxed. And you can become more comfortable. You can become more peaceful as your breathing continues to send that lift all the way from the heart to the head, and the head back down to the heart. And on the next breath in, you can imagine that that heart of yours has a colour of all your healing emotions and peace, love, whatever colour you think of and associate with your heart. And as you breathe in, you can let all that colour, you can send it to your head. So, and as you breathe back down again, you can send a colour all the way back down to your heart. It could be a mind colour associated with thoughts. So when you get to the heart, you're feeling thoughts. And then when you get to the head, you're thinking feelings. And the next time you breathe out, I want you to let that lift, that little baby lift, go all the way down to your tummy, to your belly, where we've got the base of all our primal feelings, our instincts, our guts, our playfulness, our drive, our curiosity, all based in the stomach. And perhaps you could give that a colour as well. Sometimes when I think about my stomach energy, I think of it as an orange, but sometimes it's a green. It can change. But as you breathe up, send that lift back up from your tummy, the base of your tummy, or the bottom of your tummy, your belly, all the way to the heart, and then all the way to the head. And then back down again from the head to the heart, and back down to the belly. And I want you to go deeper now. I want you to just allow yourself to sink more deeply into a state of hypnosis. And if you want, you can put your hands back down to your legs and become more comfortable. And I want you to go even deeper to a place where we can make some profound changes today. And you know what? I really would like to talk to that part of you. That part of you that smoked, that part of you that felt dark and hopeless, can't see a way out, it sees everything as black. Because we all have different parts that make us our personality. And as you know, we have a different part of us performing different functions. When you go to work, there's that part of you that helps other people. That part of you that's wise, that knows exactly what to say to make people feel okay and comfort them, reassure them. You can empathize. There's a proactive part that knows what to do in a difficult situation. And that part of you is functioning at work. That's why you're so good at what you do. And there's a part of you at home whose mum loves kids, looks after them, and does all the things that you need to do as a mother, has that awareness of everyone else's needs, could do a million different things at once for other people. And it's very, when we're doing something in our lives, it can only be one part at the time. There's only one part of your personality can come to the foreground at once, like someone answering the door. Only one person can answer the door at a time. The door of the house, with all these amazing different personalities. But there are some dark parts of our personalities that they often stay downstairs in the basement, and they only come out. Or they come out most when things are difficult, or perhaps they make things difficult when they come out. But I would like to speak to that part of you that comes out or came out or comes out when things are really bleak. That part that's scared, that part of you that smoked because it feels like a solution. Because of part of you, the thing about all of those parts, all of our parts, you just let it go, just let it go. I think you're already there now. You can just come now. It's okay. Let me take you. You're there now. So that part of you, I just want to speak to that part of you, and it's completely all right. Just let it go. And it's all right to cry. It doesn't matter. What is it you feel like you're getting out of it when you picked up a cigarette and you did something and you smoked? What was it you were getting from that? I want to speak to that. Is that part of you there right now? Yeah. Can you give it, that part of you, a name? Because it's just a part of you. It's not all of you. Can you give that part of you a name that I'm speaking to right now?
It's part of me that's hurting.
Yeah. Can you give her or him a name?
Feels like me.
Sorry.
Feels like me. It feels like
Yeah. Okay. Can we call you Little Roo or Upset Roo? Yeah. Roo. Okay. Hurt Roo. So listen, Hurt Rue, what does she look a bit different to you?
Smaller, scared,
She's
upset.
scared, upset. I want you just to visualize her, okay? Right now, visualize the confident parts of you right now looking at her. What does she look like? What's that little Hurt Rue look like?
She looks lonely and worried, overwhelmed, fearful, tired.
And what's she wearing?
Drab, nondescript,
Okay,
shapeless clothes.
okay. Right, listen, now that part of you, that little Rue, and I want to call a little Rue, so I'm talking to you right now, little Rue, all right? Little Hurt Rue. What do you feel like you're getting from like the cigarette or what is it giving you? What do you feel like you're getting from it? What is it you really need? What would you like most? Because you're only trying to feel better so you feel less hurt. So what would make you feel less hurt?
The cigarette is just, it's part of the hurt. It's just, it's joining in because it's harmful and I'm hurt anyway. So it's just part of the hurt.
Do you feel if someone has come along and give you a big cuddle and tell you that you are absolutely loved as you are and be there for you, and you don't need to do anything else to be perfect as you are, that would help? That when you're feeling like that, because that's, you don't need to do that. You don't need to smoke to be loved. That's not the answer, is it? And there is a part of you that's confident and knows that there's a wonderful mother and knows exactly what to say, and that's what you need, isn't it? You need a big cuddle and a big reassurance and lots of love, not the cigarette.
Yeah.
So would you be all right if we get another part of you right now to talk and see if we can sort out a way that next time little Rue needs that, next time little Rue needs some reassurance and some love, that she doesn't need to smoke, that someone's going to come, another part of you is going to come and give you exactly what you need, which isn't going to hurt you more. You do that? Okay. Right, well, that's great. So I'd like to speak to that part of you, Rue, that is confident, that is nurturing and is strong. Okay, that has the part of you that's making this active, productive, constructive, healthy choice. I want to see that feel that part of you right now.
Yeah, well, I know that it's not needed and it's just a moment, and sadness is okay and hurt's okay. And you just get through that by allowing that feeling and not trying to add into it or make it worse.
So I love the tone of your voice. It's so different from that other part of you. What can we give you this part of you a name?
Happy Rue.
Happy Rue. You know, you sound different, Happy Rue, and you look different. Your whole expression is different. And what are you wearing? What does Happy Rue wear?
A dress and some nice trainers, makeup, my hair's done.
So Happy Rue, listen, this is great. You are lovely, confident and happy, and you want to live in here for a long time, don't you? Want to be here and you want to look after your boys. But you know, there's a part of you that also needs looking after. There's a part of you that's been really, really hurt and didn't get what she needed. She didn't get what she was needed when she was growing up, and she's still there. Okay, please, can you look after her? So when she comes back, when next time that there's a need and she feels like that she's going to smoke or she's going to do anything self-destructive that's going to hurt the whole of you, will you come? Because she said that if you can come and give her a big cuddle and give her the reassurance, the same kind of reassurance that you continually give other people, that would be what she needs. That is what she needs. So will you do that?
Yes.
You're going to come and give that hurt Rue a big cuddle and tell her that she's loved and that she's perfect as she is, and and that she's a wonderful human being, a wonderful mother, and give her a big cuddle. Will you do that?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I just want you to, Rue, imagine you've got the little hurt Rue in one hand, and then feel the other happy, confident Rue in the other hand. So you've got both parts. And I just really want you to bring both parts into your heart. And as you bring them into your heart, I want you to feel that integration of those parts as your highest vision. The highest version of you is going to integrate that and make sure that happens. That next time that hurt Rue comes to the foreground of your awareness, the happy part of you is going to come and step in and find something better to do, more constructive to do. Go outside, take a breath, or consider other things that will make you feel happier. So can you do that right now?
Visually?
Yeah. Well, you can do it, but you can do it physically. Just physically bring both parts into your heart. And I just want your unconscious mind to allow creative ways to, in the future, to choose other ways where Happy Rue takes control, and Happy Rue is going to consider ways to not only make hurt Rue feel better, but find productive things to do to deal with stress, deal with things that, that are difficult. Because one thing's for sure is difficulties happen. So let someone who's confident and happy take charge of those situations and give the little hurt Rue the reassurance that she needs. A little hurt Rue is sensitive, and we absolutely need her there, because she's probably the one that's been responsible for learning lots of things about humans, the person that allows you to be empathetic. So she needs a lot of cuddles, and she needs to be valued and heard, but she mustn't come into the foreground when there's stress or when there's discomfort, or when she's going to do something that's going to make your life more difficult in the long run. So if ever you are confronted with cigarettes in the future, I want Happy Rue to come to the foreground and be the one that's making the decisions. Okay. And only when your unconscious mind is fully integrated these two parts, and then you know that you're never going to smoke again. And you know that Happy Rue, confident Happy Rue, is taking control and taking charge of this situation. Then you can open your eyes and come back to the room to now with that confidence that you know that this is a new chapter of your life and you will never smoke again.